I'm Mike Lowry. I'm Mike Lowry. I'm so Mike Lowry.
Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclone. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will take the first swing of the game.
This offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here.
Trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
At the 40, there he goes. Oh, what a big play.
The opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to go out the game, look out.
The Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. And they'll bring it to the 25. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense headed onto the field. Our first state tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense,
is still making the play. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Fires to the big fella. And he's got to the 42. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. They've got the defense. 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. After just a few. Now on 2nd down. They're going to run it to the right. Tackled after picking up.
They understand where the 1st down mark is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Cyclone! Come the Sooners ready to go on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some...
Sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the teams that run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the first. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
He's moving out of the pocket. Nice job there to limit, pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sooners! Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now.
3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. this defense coming up with points of their own.
For your ball club, this defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Movement here from the tight end. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds.
When we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down.
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he's tripped up. And sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Arnold. He's got his man. And he'll get 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to...
Such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's Higgins. Just what they... He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the
calls. Timeout is the second one they've used this half. He'll throw on 3rd down. Oh, he wants it all. And it's trying to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Thanks for them to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued.
Running toward the tape. He's inside the 40. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Cyclones! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's got his man. At midfield, he's got room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 40.
And you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they had tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Slam to the...
Read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Can't make the connect. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. At absolute shame. Missed it.
Throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's
Line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
fires into traffic, picked off. Gets away from one, finds room. Bringing it back. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Really nice job there by the team. I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
It'll be 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Caught behind the line. It's Sawchuk. Hard
Defense
hitting.
did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Between the uprights, it's good on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. Touchdown Sooners! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got his man quickly. How about this backer and catch? A really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so...
Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little.
Intercepted. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the reach. Gets him down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Unloads it left. It's caught. And they'll...
Success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the Fires...
Open runway ahead. And the tackle is made. Not look so great when this defense snuffed it out. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Wide open downfield. The tackle is...
Call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock.
2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! With that score, looks as if way to the 46-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got him downfield.
And defend all in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just...
The defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Getting some heat. And the defense... All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They make the tackle.
Defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them.